What's going on? I'm Sammy Salsa, and welcome back to another video. Okay, so we already know Brettley. She was in the other
five videos.
Yeah, she was in the other videos. Anyways, we're gonna be reacting to some scary videos because we have nothing else to do. So let's see.
And our other video.
Yeah, we tried to film a video and it just came out wrong. So like, all right, let's.
Scary videos.
Oh, I don't want to watch that again.
It's live. Go up.
I don't feel like watching that again.
Again?
I've seen it before.
Oh, heck no. Oh, change that crowd. Change that crowd.
Whoa.
How is it live? Animation.
I want some animated videos.
Shout out to my homeboy, Devin. He's my homeboy. Love you, bro. Okay.
Good one.
This happened about 4 years ago, in December of 2015. Me and 5 of my friends have our own business editing photos and videos for social media content creators. And because of this, we tend to have a lot of spare time on our hands. We used to go on road trips to a local lake that has a few nice spots to camp at, and a ski resort.
Whoa.
We usually went there on our days off. One week, the 6 of us finished all of our projects early, so we had a few days off. We decided to drive to the lake.
Whoa.
I won't be using their real names for obvious reasons, so I'll call them Kevin, Steven, Brittany, Katie, and Josh. Katie and Brittany rode in Katie's old sports car, and Steven and I rode on our motorcycles.
I wonder if it was cold.
Usually, Kevin and Josh took Steven's Jeep. But on this trip, Josh had just bought a new Sprinter van, which the previous owner had converted into a 2-person camper. So Kevin decided to ride with Josh.
Dang, that's a big camper.
When we arrived, we skied, had some really delicious camping food, and listened to Josh brag about his new van. It was a pretty normal trip.
Whoa.
On the last day, we all packed up to head home. About 2 hours into the trip back home, we were a little hungry, so we stopped at a gas station to grab some snacks. We all parked our vehicles outside and went into the gas station together, which was kind of foolish. We were in there maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and the car's door was left open the whole time.
That's stupid.
When we came outside, we had a huge shock waiting for us. Josh's van was gone. There was a huge dent on the side of Katie's car and another dent on the side of an old truck in the parking lot, which I assumed belonged to an employee.
Dang.
We were so panicked at that moment, so we immediately called the police. But since we were a little off the grid, the police took 15 minutes to arrive, and by then, we knew the chances of them being able to find Josh's van was slim to none. The scariest thing about it was that Kevin brought his work laptop on the trip, and I knew that Kevin didn't have a password set up on it. We waited for another 2 or so hours while the police searched the area, but they couldn't find anything. They told us to go home, and they would contact us if they found the stolen van. Kevin and Josh rode with the girls in Katie's car, while Steven and I rode our motorcycles, following them very closely. We didn't stop once during the remaining 3-hour trip home. Fast forward 2 or 3 weeks later, we received a frantic call from Josh. He said that the police contacted him and that the van had been found. All 6 of us showed up to see the van, and the van had somehow been rolled on its side and was left in a ditch near the highway, about an hour from where it had been stolen. Once they got it out of the ditch and flipped it upright, the police let us look inside to see if we could salvage any personal items. Sure enough, Kevin's laptop was gone, along with a set of kitchen knives that Josh had used for making kebabs. The most disturbing thing, though, was that once we got the busted driver's side door open, we saw that both seats were stained a deep dark red in multiple places, and the dashboard had slash marks all over it. At that point, we were really afraid of the van. Josh let the police take the van for further inspection, but we never heard what happened to it, or who the blood belonged to.
Go back to that other scary video.
Hey, no.
Okay, let's do this. we try to figure out, we don't play it yet, but before we play the video, we try to, like, have our stories, like, try to figure out what's gonna happen.
Alright. True 7-Eleven and quarantine lockdown horror story. Someone's gonna come in all creepy and then they're gonna find them in their basement. Watch.
True. But I think, I don't really know, honestly. I feel like you've seen that before.
No, that's just like a classic story.
I think it's gonna be like the other one where he tries to, like, get him to come in the store, but it's gonna be, like, twisted. Like, it's the person that is in the store, not the person going into the car. Not the cash register person. Dude.
What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm Lara Trump.
His last video?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
President Trump's birthday is right around the corner, and we want
Oh shit, what this is about.
So I live in an apartment complex right next
Apartment complex.
to a 7-Eleven, literally about a 2-minute walk from my door. So, since all this quarantine lockdown mess,
Dude, it's annoying.
I'd been staying up later than usual, maybe around 2 or 3 a.m. most nights.
2 or 3 a.m.
So last night, a little bit after 12, I had a taste for some chips, and decided I'd just go cross the street to 7-Eleven real quick, which I go to regularly. I make my way over, and on my way in, I had to pass this man who was browsing on the Red Box kiosk. I don't think much of it. I go inside, get some snacks, pay, and head out the door. As I'm coming out, though, the Red Box man is literally staring dead at me with these scary bright light blue eyes,
That's white.
but not wanting to freak myself out even more. I say to myself, maybe he's zoned out or something and deep in thought. I wander into La La Land myself sometimes, so by thinking that...
No, not in person. Actually, yeah.
In person.
Yeah.
Never seen that.
Really?
No.
I was trying to make myself more comfortable having to walk past this strange man. I'm headed back into my apartment complex, which is on this side of the street. It has a creaky gate door. I realized as I was walking that I never heard it slam behind me, like I always have every time before. I look back, and the man is standing right behind me, not close up on me, but still definitely following. Once again, trying to ease my mind.
He looks like me.
To myself,
It looks like you and your dad.
What the?
I also noticed, though, that he didn't have any discs in his hand, for as much as he was at the kiosk the whole time I was in the store, taking my
Oh my
sweet,
gosh, do you know
indecisive
that
time,
position? Have you seen
not
that?
wanting to come off as scared.
I'll have to find it for you. Keep watching.
What?
I'll have to find it later so you can find it.
Ah!
Okay. Sorry. Let's not do the guessing whatever.
Kept my same pace. I probably should have sprinted, though, because fuck being nice.
Oh
my
Anyways,
gosh.
I'm literally just a few steps away from my door, which is
This is a
upstairs,
Minecraft
when the
Christian
man
server.
randomly calls out to me, "Hey, do you have a lighter?" Out of instinct, I turned my head to the fact I knew someone was speaking.
Sammy, when you're editing, put glasses on here and tell me this doesn't look like Aiden.
Put a blue shirt on. Glasses.
Exactly which apartment I live in. I was planning on walking around until I lost him, but he asked me
Does
another
he not have
question.
any friends or a cell
Hey,
phone or something?
could I use your
This
bathroom?
was like at 3 in the morning.
Oh.
No, sorry, my roommates probably wouldn't be comfortable with me letting someone in this late. I don't have any roommates, but I damn sure didn't want this man getting any ideas thinking I was by myself. I kept on walking, but the man was still following me. I simply asked him, "Do you live around here or
Walk to
something?"
the police station.
I have a buddy that does, and he was supposed to meet me across the way there, but maybe he fell asleep. I've never been here before,
Like Carol Baskin.
but I do know his door is number 201. Could you help me find it? 201 is my door. If you have a friend that lives over here, why are you asking to use my bathroom?
Oh my
I
god.
knew this man was lying, and up to something. I quickly came up with 201. That should be right past the pool next to the laundry area. My friends are waiting for me, so I should get going. My gut told me to head to my car, though, because what if he watched where I was going and decides to give me a surprise later on? No. I watch too many movies and read too many stories uploaded on here. I start heading towards the parking lot. Not running, but definitely walking way quicker than before.
He's in his car
I
and
look
that dude's in
back
his... Oh,
and realize that the man is chasing me at this point. I hurry up and pull my keys out of my
I
pocket.
you always carry a
I
gun
jump
on
into
you.
my car and immediately lock the doors.
Or those,
The
like,
man
handheld
runs
tasers,
up
like Patty Mail.
and starts pounding on my driver's side window. Open the door, you bitch! I
my
can't
God,
focus
that's
on those
out.
creepy blue eyes, but I also noticed that he was reaching for something in his pocket. I started my car before I can see what it is he's going to pull out. I heard a loud pop, but I didn't give a fuck in that moment.
God
As long as I could get
damn.
the fuck out of his presence. I drove for about 5 minutes down the street to this Arco gas station before I finally called the police.
Hi.
Waiting on the police to arrive, I noticed what the popping sound was.
Cut his
This
tires.
wacko had
Yep.
popped my back tire with a switchblade. Of course, when the police arrived and checked the area, the motherfucker was long gone.
My God.
They did question the 7-Eleven clerk, and he let them know that the man had been up
These
there a
videos-
few
Gonna
times
have
since
to put,
last
like,
week.
this video's gonna be
He'd
teen
never been a
rated.
problem
Beep, beep,
before,
I gotta,
but he
like...
was obviously homeless.
But like,
I'm still
ghost
shook up about what
brain
went on.
Well, guys,
Chuck E. Cheese.
that's the end of the video, because we're too wuss to watch an actual scary video.
I watch a small one.
Nah, I'm
Like it.
scared. I saw a little crippled kid, like, in the corner, and I'm not trying to look at that again.
I didn't really see that, but
Dude, he was wearing, like, he was
I
wearing
didn't
red
want to
shorts.
see that.
Well, anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe.
Sorry, it was boring. It's 11:16, and this is
Yeah.
our segment.
Yeah. Just, if I end up editing this video and posting it,
It's gonna be trash.
yeah, it's just gonna be just in case we need a video. Alright. Peace out, y'all.
Yo.